guys, how y'all doing? I hope everything is going well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, I had to come back on here because I don't know how I feel right now. But Carlee Russell, okay, she's home, thank God. But what the hell happened? Like, I'm trying to figure out again in my head, and y'all, I know y'all trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Did somebody take her and kidnapped her and asked for ransom and they gave it to him and let her go? Or she had a mental breakdown? Because things just ain't adding up. I'm serious. I'm glad she's home. Y'all know everybody's glad she's home. But we were very concerned. Not just us. It was the whole country, really, basically, was worried about her because it just sounded crazy. Now, like I told y'all in my video before, but that's a highway. I know it's one of the major highways. I-459. So that's a major highway, and it's really weird that she is the only person that's seen this child, even though it was at night. And the only way she could have seen the child is, like I said, through the headlights, because it's dark as hell there. You can't see nada. You can't see nothing. So I don't know what to say. I don't want to say anything bad, to the family or to her. But sometimes people do have a mental breakdown. Okay, her wig, they said, was by the car. All her Apple Watch, her buds, her phone was left in the car, and her wig was by the car. Like, I really don't know. I can't add this up now. I really can't add it up. I'm trying to think, like, who brought her home? Only thing I can say is, and another thing, you got to think about it. Like I said, she was on the I-459. Okay. You're not going to walk that. So somebody had to pick her up. It don't matter about nothing. She ain't walk no damn. She ain't walk. It was a couple of hours that she was gone. Not a couple, like 2 hours, like that. Like the first 48. Like, she was gone. I can't figure this out, y'all. Nobody can be really mad because people have mental breakdowns. They really do. I have a story for y'all one day. It's very hard for me to talk about it, but it can happen. She can have a mental breakdown or whatever. But somebody had to pick her up, and she was somewhere. You know what I wanted to ask you, y'all? Remember when they said she stopped at the restaurant? The other day I said the same thing. She stopped at the restaurant. I'm thinking that somebody followed her and picked her up. I'd have made a whole scenario that I just don't know. I just feel stupid now, right now. I just feel silly. I mean, I had my thoughts, and it was crazy. It was like, I don't think that happened. So now, it could have happened. I don't know. I just feel, people feel like, you know what, give the family a little privacy, Yeah, we get that. But we need to know. Like, we need to know what happened. You had everybody out here trying to help, putting out her picture, the ones that she didn't have, her wig on. People was really going hard. You had the FBI, you had the feds involved. You had everybody involved. People was throwing in mad money. So I think we do need an explanation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what could have happened. I don't know. But it's no reason for her to, like, she a grown woman. So what reason was it for her to do a 48-hour thing and then come back home? I just can't figure that out. Did somebody hold her for 48 hours and ask for some money and they let her go? I don't know, because it doesn't make sense. You, like I said, her wig is on. Come on, everything you need is in the pocketbook and in the car. Something happened there. I don't care about them saying like, oh, she made it up about the kid or whatever. That's cool and everything, but something else happened. Her car was there. Who picked her up in another car? She didn't walk that black road. You can get killed. That's crazy. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all talk to me. Tell me like what you think. I feel so silly right now because I did a lot. I really was like, thinking that somebody really hurt her. You know what I'm saying? That's not taking away like somebody really didn't do nothing to her now. We don't know that yet. We don't know that. But I think they have the right to tell us. I really do. I don't think they should just leave us in the dark and be like, because you know what? If something like that did happen, we need to know that some person is out there snatching up people. You know what I'm saying? I got family that live over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need, like, I was making phone calls, like, y'all good over there? What's going on over there? What y'all doing over there? Like, I'm making phone calls. My nephews and stuff, they sheriffs and stuff like that, but I don't really want to ask them nothing, like, nothing private like that. It'll come out. You know what I'm saying? It'll come out. But I just feel really, 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 I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Because y'all know, like I had said the other day, for her to see the kid, you know what I'm saying? That's a highway. It's I-459. You the only person that's seen a kid in the pitch black. Like I said, the headlights will show that. But it's still dark as F. You know what I mean? Like, it's dark out there. Why come only you seen it? And like I said, it's just a normal thing. If I was to see a kid walking, walking the street, you know what I'm saying? On whatever they was walking at. I ain't saying I would get out because I'm from the streets. We ain't doing that. Kid and no kid. But for her to see that, and nobody in the next car that went by was like, oh my goodness, like, come here, girl, what's going on? Who baby that is? Women just do that. Who baby that is, So that right there threw me. For her to be the only person to see a child walking, it ain't in the middle of the night because it's 8:30. It's 8:30. It just got dark. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's dark. Y'all know how it is out there. I told you, Georgia, stuff like that, it's dark. Like, I ain't with that. It's dark. I was speaking to my husband, right? So I was like, yo, so many different things can happen. Like, if we driving, right? We driving. And a person is laying, like, in the middle of the street. And we like, oh, my God. I'm going to be real with you. I'm from the city, baby. I'm from New York City. We're going around you. I'm not trying to be funny and none of that. I'm going around you, and I'm going to call the cops and let them know, like, where we at. And, like, it's a person back there laying in the street or whatever. But we ain't getting out in the car because we already seen so much stuff where people pop up and be like, yo, give me your stuff or whatever like that. So you can't take chances like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it so weird that she seen a child. She seen a child. But there's another thing. She said she was speaking to her sister-in-law or stepsister or whatever. And she said she heard her scream. Something happened, but what is it? Can somebody please tell us? Please tell us. So we could just be at ease with our mind because we was there for you. We was there with you. I'm not calling her no liar because something happened. Even if she had a mental breakdown or whatever, that's concerning. I'm concerned for that. I don't want nobody going through that. You need somebody at that time. You know what I mean? You really do. If she had a mental breakdown in the middle of a highway, that's very concerning. You know what I'm saying? That's very concerning. She need help. I mean, I'm not against her. I am not against her. I'm not gonna say she likes somebody else or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do that because nobody don't really know what happened to her. Like, for real. Let me just tell you a quick story. Then I'm gonna get up off here. I remember years ago, I was in an abusive relationship, like, for real. And I'm gonna tell y'all the story on that one day, but not right now. I was in an abusive relationship, and I didn't know what to do. I'm honest. I'm being honest. I did not know what to do. I freaking did not. I lost some time. I literally lost some hours. I wound up in the hospital. Yeah. I must have walked because I don't even remember. Because I was so beat down that I was in another world. And when I got to the hospital, the lady was like, "I'd never forget this." She was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "This lady is a godsend to me." I get a little emotional. Anyway, she was like, "You okay?" Now, we had a whole hospital, for real. And, you know, the people sitting back there, you know, I'm in the emergency room. I don't even know how I got there. I'm going to be real with you. And she just looked at me. She was like, "Why are you here?" You know, like, she asked. And I was like, she said, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No." She was so smart. God bless her. She came out. She said, "Come here." She let me come inside. Like, for real. And mad people was waiting, like, for real. And she set me down. And she told a doctor, like, I don't know what she told the doctor. But I know they all was around me and they was talking to me. And I was like, I don't know how I got here. Like, for real. I said, I'm just going through something and I happen to walk here. And they was like, "Well, you're gonna be here for, you know, just sit down, relax." And I did that. I sat there. They sat there and they talked to me. And I went back home. It wasn't I spent the night. They put me in the crazy house because I'm not crazy, y'all. But at that moment, I had so much on my mind that sometimes, y'all, for real though, you can black out. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. So we don't really know if she was playing some games. I don't know. But it can happen. I'm telling y'all. It happened to me. I didn't even know how I got there. I know damn well I ain't what. That's far. That's far. The hospital I'm talking. Look, I live in Brooklyn. Like, if you know Brooklyn, I was on freaking, like, by Myrtle Avenue and Myrtle and Lewis. So I walked all the way downtown Brooklyn. Didn't know I did that. I was in the right place, like at the hospital, and it was like in the emergency room part, like, for real. So I'm so grateful that this lady asked me, "You okay?" And I'm like, "No, I wasn't. I don't know. I can't explain it. But things like this can happen, and I don't want people to think, like, you know, come for her like, oh, she shouldn't. You don't know her state of mind. You don't know what she was going through. They said she stopped and got some food. Was the food in the car? Or did she take the food with her? That's another thing. Did she take the food with her? Because they said she stopped at a restaurant. Because I'm a double advocate right now. Things like this can happen. I want people to understand that. So don't go hard on her like that, because you don't really know yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But I just gave you an example. Maybe it never happened to you, but it can happen. I'm telling you, I want to tell you, it happened. She probably got stuff going on, and we probably don't even know. Like, their family probably don't even know it. But something happened. And whatever happened, it happened at that moment. But I know it doesn't make sense that she called the cops and said about the child, and then called his sister, stepsister, sister. I ain't with the stepsister shit. Sister, I don't know y'all, but I just gave y'all a scenario. Things can happen. She still could have made those phone calls. I'm telling you. You can do it. So let's not come down on her yet until we find out what really happened, y'all. Like, for real. Y'all, for real. On the note, anyway, on a good note, y'all, I changed my chair, if y'all already know it or not, right? That chair was too much. Oh my goodness. I missed it though. But I had changed my chair. It's the other chair I had bought. I had bought an ottoman. Because the other chair was, it was a recliner. So you can put your feet up. So this chair is not a recliner. It's a swivel. It swivels around. I got something over here. I can't swivel right now. I got my candies, y'all. I got some, y'all. I've been good. I only had 2 boxes so far. But yeah, it's a swivel chair. I got it so far back. Hold on. It's a swivel chair. But anyway, forget that. I had bought an ottoman. So I said to put my feet on it. But I bought a real one. Like, not that bootleg one in the store. I bought a real one. I love the real ones. I got one inside. It's real. When I say real, it's real. So, y'all see it? Okay. This thing it's too big. It's just stupid. It's just too big, y'all. Let me let y'all see this. My hand again right now. Okay. This is, oh wait, this is the ottoman, y'all. Wait, let me try to get up. I'm gonna get up. This is the ottoman. It's cute though. I like the writing on it. And look, y'all, I got storage. See that metal piece right there? It got the little legs to it. And that's a chair I have. That's a new chair I have bought. So it actually go together because it's like a brown. It's like a brown and some other color. It's brown and beige. So I like it. So on a good note, because we need some goodness in our life. We're going to have to wait for this and find out what really happened. But don't come down on her so hard, because stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? We know something had to happen. Because she ain't just leave all her stuff there and walk away and bounce like that. Nah. I ain't going for it. Alright, y'all. Let me go. Peace. Hit that like button and subscribe, y'all. Y'all, wait. I still gotta tell you something. I was at an African... My husband's niece is Philippine. His real blood niece is Philippine. And they having a baby. We had a baby shower. So it's Philippines and Nigeria. So happened, y'all. I even asked my husband, don't freaking play. You knew he was African? He was like, no, I swear. We went wearing African uniforms. He was nice, so nice. And I had my head rag on, and I had on an African dress. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I wish I could put the picture in here. I don't know how to do that. I do. I'm just gonna show you a picture. And it was weird because we didn't know. We never met. Her fiance, and they're from Nigeria. Y'all can imagine the food there. Oh my God. They had the thing like fufu, but it's not fufu. I thought it was fufu. They call it another name. I don't know what that was. But anyway, they had that. They had these other things from Africa. They had African love. What's that rice? Dang. Y'all know the African rice. What the hell? But anyway, woo! Listen, let me tell y'all something. You knew they was African. Because let me tell you, they had a big big cooler. The rice was in it, y'all. But it was a plastic. It was clear plastic. The rice was in it. To the top. They love rice. I can't think of the name. Y'all know the name. Y'all know. I can't say the name. I just can't say the African name. Yes. The food was amazing. They had so much food. I swear. Oh my goodness. One of them made some meatballs. Yes. I was like, girl, you did that. Like, what? Somebody else made some no, it was the big noodles, the round noodles that you can make baked ziti with. They made it out with Alfredo, whatever. That was amazing. They beef ribs. Oh my goodness. Yo, I gotta go. I was talking too much. I'll come back again. But let me tell you, I had a beautiful time. I'm gonna show y'all the picture, okay? Alright, I'm gonna put the picture up. Alright, peace, y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe. Alright. Let me put my content. I'm gonna give y'all a story, okay?